What up there, bro, JT? Hey man, I guess I'll do my word for the day video a little bit later today, or maybe perhaps tonight. But I had to comment on yours, man. I really enjoyed them. Wisdom. I'm just making a reply back to you, really, and to say a few things, let the people know exactly where Middle Man come from and what he take on this thing. What is wisdom? Wisdom is simply the ability to recognize difference. Period. It's the ability to recognize difference. Now, we attest that Solomon was a great man, wisdom, and we could say we could be safe and say that was true to a certain degree. But let us walk down this lane just a little bit. Now Solomon was king of Israel, David's son, next in line. Now, if you look at it now, look at this scenario. First of all, Solomon went to God. He said, he didn't go to God. The scripture tells us that he didn't ask for a long life. He didn't ask for a whole lot of money. He didn't ask for this. He didn't ask for that. But there's one thing he asked God for. He said the ability to lead, to govern his people. That's what he asked God for. God not only granted him that immaculate wisdom to do just what he asked, but he added other stuff too. In other words, seek ye first the kingdom, God, and all this other stuff will be added unto you. We see that all through the scripture. But now, let us look at it. And I'm not going to try to, I'm not believing it or not, I'm not trying to put Solomon in a bad light. But look at Solomon with all the wisdom that he had, and yet fell prey to the woman. Solomon had 700 wives and 300 concubines. In modern day terms, let's just say there were 300 mistresses on the side, as well as having 700 wives. Now, and then he had a nerve to write in Proverbs 31, who can find a virtuous woman? Well, you know what? He had 1,000 of them. So and then if he said who can find one, well, he sure would know after having 1,000 women. He had 700 wives and 300 concubines. That wasn't very wise to me. I tell people, we can have abilities and stuff, but we still not Jesus. Jesus is the wisest man ever lived. Yes, Jesus is the wisest man ever lived. Jesus knew. See, it's not enough people just to have knowledge, but you got to know how to use it. See, you got to remember I say even a fish, if he keep his mouth closed, he wouldn't get caught. See, you got to know how to use this wisdom. And if you don't know how to apply it, and the differentiate difference in people and things, you don't take an axe and dig a ditch with it. You use a shovel. Now, if you don't have the wisdom to understand the difference between what an axe or and a shovel do, you got a problem, serious problem. So that's why wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get it. But with all your getting, it said you better get some understanding. See, this is where we lack in the body of Christ. Understanding. Some of us don't really want to understand others. We just take what we see and we run with it. Like I said in another video, we need to learn to stay in our lane. When I go to service on Sunday morning, I go to service as a minister of music. And if I'm asked to teach Sunday school, then I'm a Sunday school teacher. And it's only when I'm asked, then I'm in my lane. Now, if nobody asks me to teach, I need to go onto the keyboard that morning and let that do. See, don't nobody have to ask me to go to the keyboard, because that's my area of responsibility. Everybody expects me to be at the keyboard. But I have to be asked to teach because I wasn't assigned to be the Sunday school teacher. Wisdom. If you got wisdom, you know the difference between those two things, and then you apply it and got the understanding, then you'll know it's better to be asked up than to be asked down. And as Gilbert Earl Patterson made the statement so long ago, about, you know, we got some that always want to bring the house down. Everything is not a bringing the house down message. Every song is not going to be a happy pat and go song that people going to jump up and do backward flips over. And first of all, if somebody got to stand because you playing or singing every time, you ain't singing for God. You singing for yourself. You singing for yourself. If you play and if God get the glory, whether nobody never stand up, it shouldn't matter to you. Just something I thought, brother. I throw out there, man. We love what you're doing. Keep doing and serving, praising God, man. God, giving God the glory. Mitty Man gonna try to do the same thing. You see Mitty Man slipping, please holler, man. Mitty Man don't want to slip on into hell now. So if I'm slipping, make sure you let me know so I won't slip on into hell. Mitty Man saying peace. Goodbye.